Welcome to the ASTRALX Deep Dive, illuminating your path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist.
And I'm Lunaria Celine, your intuitive guide.
We bridge celestial wisdom to unlock your modern path,
Ah.
helping you discover those guiding starlight insights.
And explore powerful cosmic energies, really tapping into what's shifting for you.
It's about understanding the cosmic patterns shaping your unique journey right now.
Absolutely. And for you, today, we're leaning into that fundamental question, how do planetary transits shape your story today?
Specifically, we're diving deep into sources that illuminate the energies of Sagittarius Rising in 2025, particularly for those of you with a Libra Sun.
Yeah.
Think of this as receiving like a personalized cosmic download, understanding your unique celestial blueprint, your archetype for the year ahead.
And according to the source material we've explored for you, you enter 2025 embodying the archetype of Artemis Themis.
Artemis Themis. Wow. That name alone evokes such potent imagery. The sources describe this as the wild huntress of Sagittarius Rising, whose arrows carve constellations of justice. That's your Libra Sun at work.
Right, precisely. You are, in essence, a walking cosmic treaty, a point where boundless exploration, that, Sagittarian drive, meets sacred reciprocity, the core need for balance and fairness intrinsic to Libra.
Right.
Your bow seeks truth on a grand scale, and your scales demand ethical adventure in everything you pursue.
So with that powerful archetype as our starting point, let's unpack the celestial landscape of 2025 for you, according to these sources. They lay out a really dynamic interplay of energies that we'll be defining for your year. What are the key planetary players and their positions for this archetype?
Well, the year is framed by what the source calls a philosophical singularity, driven by specific planetary placements interacting with your birth chart. The most transformative force highlighted is Pluto in Aquarius, located in your fifth house.
Pluto. Okay, transformation, rebirth. Moving through Aquarius, so innovation, collective change. Landing in your fifth house, creativity, romance, self-expression. That sounds intense.
Oh, it is.
The sources describe this as Pluto's quantum firestorms igniting in your creative core. Sounds revolutionary.
It really is. This transit is set to profoundly reshape your creative life, perhaps leading to completely new forms of expression or maybe a radical shedding of old creative blocks.
Okay.
It will also bring intense dynamics to your romantic life, pushing for authenticity and deep transformation in how you give and receive love.
Wow. Okay, so that's Pluto. Then there's your core identity, your Libra Sun. Where does the source place that energy?
Your Libra Sun is highlighted in the third house for 2025.
The Sun, your vital energy in Libra balance, justice, relationships, situated in the third house. So communication, learning, your immediate environment.
Exactly.
The source says this transit is about refining truth through diplomatic discourse, generating gravitational fairness fields in your communication. That's quite a phrase.
It is, isn't it? Your natural inclination for balance and justice will be channeled strongly through how you communicate. Your interactions become like fertile ground for seeking truth, mediating ideas, and bringing harmony to your immediate world.
Makes sense. And there's Saturn too, right? Saturn Pisces impacting another key area.
Yes, Saturn, the planet of discipline, responsibility, structure, karma.
Right.
It's in Pisces, the sign of spirituality, compassion, intuition, located in your sixth house.
The sixth house. Daily routines, work, service, health.
Right. And the source poetically states that Saturn here acts as a karmic tuning fork, vibrating mundane tasks into soul work, basically spiritualizing your daily rituals.
So bringing a deep sense of purpose and structure to the everyday, finding the sacred in the ordinary tasks required for well-being and contribution.
Exactly.
That grounding influence must interact powerfully with the intensity of Pluto and that focus on communication.
It creates a really complex dynamic. You have the deep transformative energy of Pluto pushing you into uncharted creative and emotional territory in the fifth. Your core self expressing a strong need for ethical truth and balance through communication from the third.
Okay.
And then Saturn demanding discipline, spiritual grounding in your daily responsibilities and well-being from the sixth. It's a lot to juggle.
The sources label this interaction, this push and pull between transformation, communication of truth, and disciplined daily integration as a relativistic tension. Like these energies are constantly adjusting and influencing each other.
Yeah, creating a unique gravitational field around your year. And a key manifestation point of this tension, according to the source, is the Libra eclipse on October 2nd.
Eclipses always heighten the energy. The source describes this moment vividly, saying that reality becomes a moral archery range during this eclipse,
Yeah.
and every truth arrow you possess is tested by cosmic winds.
It signifies a potent time when your principles, your sense of fairness, and your willingness to speak and embody your truth will be seriously put to the test, maybe by external events or significant shifts.
Okay, it's one thing to map these energies intellectually, but how do they actually show up in our lived experience? The source delves into what they term somatic astrology,
Yes.
suggesting these cosmic forces have distinct echoes in the body, your body as an ethical compass, as they put it.
Exactly. This approach suggests our physical body is a sensitive receiver, reflecting cosmic energies and internal ethical states. For your Sagittarius rising activation, the source pinpoints specific physical sensations.
Like what should people look out for?
You might feel an expansive heat in your thighs during moments of breakthrough or insight, or when you're on the verge of a new adventure or understanding.
Okay.
Conversely, you could experience hip stiffness when your sense of freedom feels compromised, or when your Sagittarian need to explore or speak your truth feels, blocked.
So the physical body reacting to the spirit's urge for expansion or its restriction, that's fascinating. And there's a somatic prompt to engage this.
Yes, a simple practice. Draw imaginary bows with full arm extensions. As you reach out, embodying that Sagittarian launch, shout, "My truth flies far."
I like that.
It's a physical declaration, anchoring the energy.
Powerful. What about the Libra Sun in the third house energy in the body? How does that feel?
The source suggests you might feel a tongue buzzing during dishonest talk, whether you are hearing it or maybe tempted to engage in it yourself. Your body reacting to the lack of balance.
Interesting.
And a sense of coolness or release in your forehead when you successfully resolve a conflict or find a moment of genuine harmony in communication.
That's really specific, the body providing immediate feedback on ethical interactions. And the prompt for this Libran energy.
Before entering a potentially difficult or sensitive conversation, place a rose quartz on your lips.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, rose quartz symbolizes love, peace, gentle communication. It's a physical reminder to approach dialogue with harmony and integrity.
And finally, that potent Pluto in the fifth house energy. How might that intensity manifest physically?
The source points to electric surges, or a powerful thrumming sensation in the womb or lower abdomen during moments of significant creative risk-taking or deep vulnerable connection in romance.
Right.
Is the sheer power of Pluto moving through your creative and passionate center. On the flip side, jaw tension could arise when you're suppressing intense desires or authentic creative or romantic expressions.
Holding back that primal transformative energy, the somatic prompt for this placement must lean into that intensity then.
It does. The source suggests drumming on your lower abdomen during thunderstorms.
Really? During a storm?
Yeah. While doing so, chant passion over propriety. It's about connecting with the raw, untamed energy of Pluto, embracing your deepest desires and creative impulses, even if they challenge conventional norms.
Wow, that's quite a ritual. These bodily resonances highlight how deeply integrated these energies are within you. Given they show up in our physical experience, it's perhaps no surprise that the source sees these fundamental energies, ethical truth-seeking, expansive exploration mirrored throughout human history and culture.
Oh, absolutely. Seeing these universal patterns appear in the collective story is always fascinating.
Who does the source connect this specific Artemis Themis archetype to, historically?
It draws a compelling parallel to Eleanor Roosevelt, highlighting her as a Libra Sun with a powerfully Sagittarian spirit.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Her life demonstrated a remarkable blend of global diplomacy. That's the Libra merged with fierce advocacy for human rights, which is very Sagittarian.
That connection makes profound sense. She used her ability to connect and find common ground, that Libran grace, but always with a relentless drive for truth and justice on a vast scale, the Sagittarian quest.
Right.
The source captures this beautifully, saying, like Eleanor, 2025 demands you weaponize charm-turning social grace, Libra, into ethical ammunition, Sagittarius.
Using your natural interpersonal skills not for superficial harmony, but as a powerful force for good and for advancing truth. It's quite a call to action.
Definitely. And how does this archetype resonate in contemporary culture, according to the source? Any modern examples? The source finds echoes of your essence mirroring Katniss Everdeen's moral archery.
Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. Yes. An archer from a wild, expansive terrain whose actions are driven by an unwavering sense of justice and protection. A perfect fit for the wild huntress seeking justice.
And cinematically, your archetype is described as a blend of nomad land meets the good place.
Oh, interesting combination.
Yeah, you're framed as a wandering philosopher seeking cosmic fairness, someone exploring the edges of the known, physically or intellectually, while grappling deeply with questions of ethics and what constitutes a good life or a just world.
The solitary journey of nomad land combined with the philosophical depth and ethical quandaries of the good place, that really paints a picture.
And musically, the source references Joni Mitchell's iconic album, Hajira.
Hajira, meaning journey or flight.
Yeah.
Joni Mitchell's lyrical justice in nomadic rhythms. That album is full of movement, reflection, profound observations.
Exactly. All delivered with a deeply personal, truth-telling voice. These cultural touchstones help ground this cosmic archetype in relatable human experience, showing how this blend of seeking truth expansively and demanding ethical engagement has appeared across different forms of human expression.
Beyond understanding the landscape, how it feels, and how it's echoed through history, what can we do with this information? The source offers tangible, interactive elements designed to help you actively engage with these energies throughout 2025.
Yes, actionable practices, which is great. One suggested is a pause and reflect prompt, specifically potent around the Sagittarius full moon on June 11th.
Okay, a reflective moment. And that prompt asks,
It asks, where do my ethics, Libra, limit my exploration, Sag? What polite lie must my truth arrow pierce?
ooh, that cuts deep. It's a direct invitation to confront that core tension we discussed, examining moments where your desire for ease or social harmony might be subtly compromising your deeper truth or your need to expand.
It's a necessary moment of self-inquiry, for sure.
Is there a more active ritual offered? Something more hands-on?
There is a ritual blueprint, truth bow ceremony. The source suggests this is particularly powerful during the waxing moon in Sagittarius, which runs from November 25th to December 9th.
A ceremony focused on the truth bow. I like the sound of that. What materials are recommended?
Pretty simple things, actually. You'll need an oak branch to represent the bow's strength, some gold thread for connection, a feather as your symbolic arrow, and parchment.
Okay. And the steps for this ceremony, what do?
You craft a symbolic bow from the branch and thread. Then, on the parchment, you write down falsehoods. These could be polite lies you've told, untrue beliefs about yourself or the world you've held on to, maybe compromises of truth you've made.
Got it.
With intention, you then shoot your feather arrows through the paper, piercing the falsehoods, perhaps chanting, "My aim is integrity." Finally, you burn the remnants, releasing those untruths and solidifying your commitment to integrity.
That's a powerful, tangible way to engage with the core themes of justice, truth, and aiming with integrity. Is there also a practice focused purely on embodiment, like the somatic stuff earlier?
Yes, the archer's alignment breath. It combines a physical posture with specific breath work to align with the energy of aiming your truth.
Okay, how does that work?
You stand in an archer's lunge pose, right leg forward, nice and stable. As you inhale deeply for 4 seconds, you visualize drawing in universal justice, pulling that energy up from the earth through your grounded back leg.
Okay, visualize pulling it up.
Then you hold your breath for 4 seconds, aiming that collected energy along your extended left arm, like you're sighting down the shaft of an arrow. Really focus.
Hold and aim.
Then you exhale slowly for 8 seconds, releasing the arrow of your intention, your focused truth, through your fingertips.
Longer exhale, releasing it. And there's an affirmation?
Yes. I pursue truth with grace. It integrates the Sagittarian pursuit with the Libran quality of grace and balance, bringing the archetype right into your physical form.
These interactive elements provide ways to actively participate in the unfolding energies. The source suggests that how you choose to engage with these cosmic catalysts will shape your potential future trajectories in 2025. It outlines 3 distinct paths of destiny.
3 potential timelines, depending on the choices you make and how you harness these energies. The first trajectory presented is the Justice Cartographer.
The Justice Cartographer. Intriguing. What's the catalyst for leaning into that path?
Embracing the potent Pluto in the 5th house and the expansive Jupiter in the 10th house energies, allowing revolutionary creativity and powerfully amplifying your public voice. Really going for it.
And how might that manifest in the world? What does that look like?
The source envisions you launching an ethical travel platform, mapping out moral destinations.
Wow.
The sole choice here is actively weaponizing wanderlust for reform, using your Sagittarian drive to explore and discover as a force for positive ethical change globally.
Okay, so channeling that energy outward.
Exactly. The breakthrough, as the source sees it, is that Pluto's transformational fire in the 5th house could lead to a detonation of radical art activism, maybe expressed through this platform. And Jupiter's move into your 10th house from May 24th onwards could bring significant visibility, maybe even major partnerships, like with organizations such as UNESCO, for your ethical expeditions.
That sounds like a path of profound impact, integrating the personal journey of exploration with a large-scale mission for justice. What's the second potential path? Sounds a bit less positive.
Yeah, the second one is called the polite prisoner.
That title says a lot. What takes someone down this road?
Prioritizing surface harmony above all else. Sacrificing authenticity for perceived peace or acceptance. Basically, not rocking the boat.
Okay. And the manifestation.
The physical manifestation highlighted is chronic hip pain, framed by the source as stemming from self-betrayal. Choosing comfort or social ease over your deeper convictions. Your body holding that restriction.
Oof, the body literally holding the tension of suppressed truth. What is the sole choice here, then?
Choosing comfort over conviction. And the source offers a strong warning here. Unresolved Saturn in the 6th house energy, that need for disciplined self-care and duty, could manifest as autoimmune issues from suppressed truth and unexpressed Sagittarian spirit.
Wow.
Your expansive nature just withers in those gilded cages of politeness or conformity.
A really stark reminder of the cost of not honoring your authentic need for truth and exploration. What is the third potential trajectory? Hopefully more uplifting.
It is. The diplomatic daredevil.
Okay, diplomatic daredevil. That sounds like an exciting synthesis. What catalyzes this path?
Channeling the dynamic synergy between your 3rd house focus on communication and your 5th house energy of creativity and romance. Blending expression and passion, effectively.
Right, and manifestation could be.
Viral philosophical safaris, experiences that blend intellectual debate and deep conversation with physical adventure.
Philosophical safaris. I love that.
Yeah. The sole choice is teaching conflict resolution through exploration and shared challenge.
Blending the Libran skill for dialogue with the Sagittarian love of adventure and truth-seeking. How might that actually show up?
The source gives an example. Creating conflict canyon retreats where CEOs or groups engage in ethical debates while, say, rock climbing.
Okay.
They suggest this kind of approach could trend, especially during periods like Mars in Sagittarius, which is to stand 9th to Jan 24th, when active energy fuels the Sagittarian impulse for adventurous truth.
Using shared physical challenges to break down barriers and facilitate deeper, more honest communication about complex issues. That truly embodies the archetype seeking truth, not just through argument, but through shared experience and exploration.
Exactly. The source also adds a quick note about a specific period that will challenge relationships and authenticity. Venus retrograde in Leo from July 22nd to September 3rd.
Venus retrograde, always tricky for relationships.
Right. This transit will test performative relationships. It calls you to enter love's arena not just as a diplomat seeking peace, but also as a warrior willing to fight for authentic connection grounded in truth. So balance and courage.
These potential paths bring us to the core message. The 2025 mandate for the Artemis Themis archetype described in the source. It pulls together all these threads, the placements, the energies, the potentials.
It clarifies the essence beautifully. Your Sagittarius Rising isn't simply impulsiveness or recklessness. It's the universe itself knocking truth arrows through you.
Yeah.
And your Libra Sun isn't indecision. It's the cosmic winds themselves testing the precision and integrity of your aim.
I find that reframing so empowering. It shifts the perspective from potential perceived weaknesses to recognizing inherent strengths and purpose within your cosmic design for this year. It's not a flaw, it's the point.
Precisely. And based on the specific planetary calls, the mandate is clear. When Pluto rewrites romance and creativity in your 5th house, the source urges you to love only what loves justice, aligning your deepest passions with your core ethical framework.
Ensuring that what you create and who you connect with is in integrity with your truth. No compromises there.
Right. When Saturn spiritualizes the seemingly ordinary drudgery in your 6th house, the call is to polish routine like sacred armor, finding the discipline and meaning in the daily tasks that support your well-being and contribution.
Treating your everyday life with reverence and intention, building a strong foundation for those bigger adventures.
And as Jupiter amplifies your public voice in the 10th house from May onwards, prepare to declare your ethical frontiers. Step into your visibility and influence, standing firm on the principles your Libra Sun embodies.
Be ready to voice your truth and champion justice on a larger stage. Don't shy away.
Exactly. The source leaves you with a powerful image to hold. Remember, the straightest arrow sometimes flies through curved space. Bend, but never break your principles.
That acknowledges the reality of navigating a complex world. You may need to adapt, find creative paths or move indirectly, but your core integrity, your aim for truth and justice, must remain unwavering. That feels very important.
It is, and it all culminates in the sovereignty code for this year, this archetype. I explore with ethics. I harmonize with courage.
I explore with ethics. I harmonize with courage. Simple, but so potent. Okay, so here's a final thought for you to ponder. Considering the potential paths laid out, the justice cartographer, the polite prisoner, the diplomatic daredevil, what small truth arrow are you ready to knock and release into the cosmic winds today? Knowing that sometimes the most direct path involves embracing the curve.
As our cosmic journey concludes,
Dive deeper into your unique path. Request your email audio reading now.
find the link in the description below. Explore episode resources and links. All details are waiting for you there.
Ignite. Think. Become.
Subscribe for Starlight Insights. Thank you for joining us.